the greatest shutdown on earth. Because that's what it is. Trump is a showman. We all know that. In much the same vein as P.T. Barnum on Barnum and Bailey Circus. And that's what we have on our hands now with circus. Behold Trump in the middle of the three-ring circus, because that's his fondest dream in life. He loves doing shows like this where he says, look over there so you can't see what we're doing over here. Right? Because, of course, in Trump's show, in his circus, if he had not missed his calling, he'd probably have trapezes breaking and the artists tumbling to the ground because, he probably defrauded some contractor or something like that and they got revenge. Or maybe he just stopped feeding the lions with predictable results. But no, unlucky for us, he decided to run for president. And then 10% of the Democrats decided to stay home because they didn't want to vote for Hillary, a woman. And so we got the greatest showman on earth, and now we have the greatest shutdown on earth. And what do we get? Oh, well, we're getting a mixed bag. Yes, Social Security checks are being cut, but not those paychecks. Tomorrow, payday is not coming to 800,000 federal workers. And then also we have things like the FDA is no longer inspecting meat, so we can probably expect some outbreaks of salmonella or E. coli next week. And then we have the TSA workers right at the airports calling in sick because they're not getting paid, which means we could probably expect airplanes to start tumbling from the sky. No. And, we have, my favorite, my personal favorite, the IRS. They assure us that everything's going to be just fine. Well, we'll wait and see. You know what? I'm starting to think that other than His Excellency John Tyler and hapless James Buchanan, I'm starting to think the Trump administration is really proving to be the worst in the history of this country. It's no longer just bombastic rhetoric. It really is becoming the case. Fortunately, we live in a federalist system, which is another really cool secret weapon, superpower of the American experiment in democracy. When the national government gets weak and incompetent like it is now, the state governments take up the slack. And that's what we're going to see happen. So, if you don't mind peeing behind a tree when you visit a national park next because all the washrooms will be closed, I think we're going to be just fine.